I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hello guys, and once again welcome you to another enlightening edition of Manual TV Sports Channel's daily updates. The action continues, which is the bronze medal battle between the Black Stars of Ghana and the Soccer Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago, and it's going to be the penultimate match of the 2025 Unity Cup tournament. And of course, we have to voluminously talk from the camp of the senior national team, the Black Stars, with their final preparation ahead of their third place encounter with the Soccer Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago. And today, the team had a surprise visitor, and we are going to check it out in this video. I'm also going to talk from the camp of the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. The government, through Ministry of Sports and Recreation, has settled on paid salaries of current and previous coaches, and we are going to check it out in this video. I will also talk about my plausible Black Stars 11 to face the Soccer Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago in the third place of the 2025 Unity Cup tournament. And we are going to look at the solid backlines, midfield control, and also forward line capable of pressing and scoring more goals for Black Stars against the Soccer Warriors. Before I proceed with the details of these very stories, if you are not on this platform, please let's all support the platform to grow. What you can do to support is, first, you have to subscribe to the channel. After that, you hit on the post notification bell for more updates. You like the video, you share to other social media platforms so that others will also get access to. You can follow Manual TV Sports both on Facebook and TikTok. Leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts after my presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's delve into the details of the stories. And to start with is the camp of the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, as they are gearing up with their preparations for their third place match in the 2025 Unity Cup tournament against the Soccer Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago. And as talking now, we have 22 out of Otuado 23 announced players in camp. Initially, when we were going into the game against the Eagles of Nigeria, we had only 20 players. Just after the game, a player joined camp, that is Ibrahim Suleiman Akakari. And ahead of our game against the Soccer Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago today, Felix Ohene Afenijan has also joined Black Stars camp. So currently, you have 22 players in camp who are gearing up for the encounter with the Soccer Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago. So that is the latest coming in from the camp of the Black Stars. And we'll be checking out the video of Felix Ohene Afenijan reporting to Black Stars camp. And still in the camp of the Black Stars, they had a surprise visitor in the name of the legendary Michael Kwabena Amponsa ACN. He is a simple man with man of short words. He doesn't talk too much. Initially, he started from the team's hotel. That is the Clayton City Hotel in West London. We saw him warmly engaging with the head coach, Otuado, legendary Steven Tornado Apia, and the technical advisor for the Black Stars, who doubles up as the technical director of the Ghana Football Association, Wonfred Antoine Shafe. You'll be going to enjoy that video. Just after that, I've already spoken about this luxury establishment, which is located few hours out of the Black Stars training grounds. He also joined the team at the training grounds and also embracing those players. We are going to check all these videos. Afenijan reporting to camp, Michael Esien's reports and visit to Black Stars camp, and other staffs that is connecting the Black Stars ahead of their final preparation with their encounter in the third place against the Soccer Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago.
Welcome. Thank you. Where is the way? Let's go to the Messi.
Otto, habt ihr zusammen gespielt?
Yeah.
Die war not so gut. Technik not so good.
They were not playing
slowly,
with me.
never.
They were not playing with me.
No.
I was playing with them.
Oh no! No.
Stop it. No, he was our senior.
Beide? He too. Ja.
No, he was our senior.
I will show you videos later. I'll show you videos.
Nachher den Namen.
Yeah. I'll show you. This guy.
Auch 2006 Germany?
Yeah. They were there.
And 2000.
Then also 2010, huh?
Yeah.
10, yeah.
Not 2010, it was
South Africa.
Yeah, South Africa.
Oh yeah.
So 2006
You
against
play against Germany, huh?
Yeah, the three of us we
2010
played.
in Germany, against Germany.
Today I will leave everything for him. Yes. Yeah. So he's the main character. He's the main character.
Okay, guys. Like I said before, we have some high visitors, real legends live here, just to wish us the best. Oh, look at them, Later I will show you some videos from them, then you see what I mean. But you know them. They're big guys. We're really honored to be visited by them. It's always a pleasure when they meet us, when they visit us. And we thank them for coming here, joining us, giving us the support. Really thank you for that. Huh? Poncho.
No, boys, no, just a quick one to to pass through and say hello and wish you guys all the best for tomorrow's game. All right.
Today I don't have anything to say. Get ready, play like the way you play in the second half, and we'll be laughing at the end.
Still in the Black Stars clash with Trinidad and Tobago for the third place in the 2025 Unity Cup tournament. The head coach of Trinidad and Tobago, the Soccer Warriors, Dwight York, has spoken at length about the encounter, and he said he really respects the Black Stars. Let's check out this video as he had an interview with Max TV.
Find out what have you identified about this Ghanaian team that makes you think you can beat them to the third place at least?
Well, listen, we haven't really looked too much into Ghana in terms of what they're going to bring to the table. What we do know is that it's going to be a really competitive game. We are likely to make some changes into our formation and what we play. So the players are expecting a tough games, and we'll talk a little bit more about Ghana tomorrow in the morning.
But is it a team that you can easily beat?
There's no such thing as easily beat. We respect Ghana. We always have, and we always will. They're highly ranked above us anyway, so we have a lot of respect for that. Ghana is one of the main teams in Africa, and of course, this will be a good opportunity for my players to test themselves against a very good Ghana team.
And finally, with this competition coming to an end, do you think a third place will be okay for you?
Yeah, a win would be nice. It's not ideal what we would like to finish, because we came into this Unity Cup with the intention of getting all the way to the final and wanting to win it. But it's not to be. But nevertheless, we still want to win the final game. We want to build momentum going into the World Cup campaign, because we have some serious games to be played in the next week or so.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Let me move from the camp of the senior national team to the camp of the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. The Ghana government, through the Ministry of Sports and Recreation and Good Works of Honorable Kofi Adams Idi, has now settled the unpaid salaries of the current and previous coaches of the Black Stars. And we all know that it was through the hard work of Honorable Kofi Adams Idi, strong audits, and also interagency coordination that helped him out to ensure that there is fair and transparent in the disbursement process in order to pay these coaches. Let's check out certain breakdown of how the coaches will be earning from the amounts being cleared as salary arrears. First one is CK Akono. He had $120,000. David Duncan, who was an assistant coach to Suki Akono, $40,000. Chris Hilton, $68,904. George Boateng, $20,833. Masoud Didi Dramani, $12,500. Otuado, $420,000. Joseph Lohman, $75,000. John Pencil, $64,864. Fatah Dauda, $19,459. And Francis Bugri Tampuli, also $33,000. Maswa Konedu, $30,000. So grand total, some are talking about $904,000, and others are also talking about a lot of dollars. Others are talking about it, but generally it's close to $1 million. That is what they needed to disburse, so that these coaches, about 11 coaches, needed to get their share of the breakdown. And that is it. It's a good news and good work from the Ministry of Sports and Recreation through Honorable Kofi Adams Idi. Kudos to Honorable Kofi Adams Idi. As they are doing for the boys or with the men coaches, they should also do the same for the human side. I don't know of that side, but I think definitely there might be some salary arrears. They should try as much as they can to just sort it out through their fair and transparent disbursed process. They should also find out with strong audits and inter-agency coordination to make it very fine for them to also cope with our various national teams. So that is it from the camp of the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. Good works indeed. Now let's move from their camp and talk about my Plugsable 11. But before that, let me chip in this. For now, 13 WAFU Zone A and Zone B countries have now discovered their group stage opponents. And let's have a look on our screens. We have Group A to be the Black Satellites of Ghana, who are going to host the tournament. And we also have Togo, Gambia, and Liberia. Group B, we have Nigeria, Burkina Faso. We also have Niger, Guinea, and Mali. Group C, we have Senegal, Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire, and Benin. So these are the various 3 groups, with Group B having 5 countries, Group A and Group C having 4 countries each, for the maiden edition of the WAFU Cup tournament, which will be hosted by Ghana from the 15th to the 30th of June 2025. So in about 2 weeks' time, we are going to have the kickstart of the 2025, the maiden edition of WAFU Cup tournament in Ghana. Whatever will transpire, Manual TV Sports and Sports Fella will get you posted on these platforms. Now let's move to my Plugsable starting 11 for the Black Stars against the Soccer Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago. This is a very quick one. I'm not going to dissect issues. I've already spoken about these players, and I know you are already used to these players in terms of their styles, in terms of how they penetrate through their flanks and how they penetrate through defense, midfield, and any others. So you can also do those calculations and qualities of the players. In this video, I'm going to talk about solid backline, midfield control, and as I already introduced to you, the forwards who are very capable in order to press and score for the Black Stars. So let's go with these first 11 for the Black Stars. To me, I will start with Joseph Tete Annan, who is less experienced among Lawrence Atizigi and Benjamin Asari. For now, you've seen Benjamin Asari showcasing himself in the colors for the Black Stars, same as we already know that of experienced Lawrence Atizigi. Let's give Joseph Tete Annan to another opportunity and see what he can do for the Black Stars. Let me go in with a 4-2-3-1 formation. I know Tuado might go in with a 3-back system, but to my side, I'll go in with a 4-back system where Caleb Renchi will be my right back and Ebenezer Annan will be my left back. You should let them showcase themselves. We should give them the full opportunity, and there's the right time as to whether they will win the bronze medal or not. We should try and prove something. We all know that we lost against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but indeed we can testify that the strong belief in the second half has now given us the belief that with the absence of Mohamed Kudus and other players, these players can perform. These were the exact words that the legendary Michael Essien has to tell these players, that where they ended from, that is the second half. They should continue from that part. And to my center pair, I'll go in for Stefan Ambrosius and Aaron Issel, if and only if Aaron Issel is fit. That's of Razak Simpson. For now, he should come in as a substitute. That is what I see. If there's opportunity for him to come in as a 3-back, that is fine. But for my 4-back, as in Caleb Renchi and Ebenezer, and I'm going to be fullback players, or as in wing back players, to support the wingers. That one I'm okay with. My first 11, plausible one indeed. And coming in for the two pivots, I'll go in for Ibrahim Suleiman Kakai, who didn't feature in the Black Stars game against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. He has gotten enough time, and this time he has to come and showcase himself. Already, he has been showcasing himself for the Black Stars, but he should come in another time to tell us that he's a top-notch midfielder for his club side at Atlanta Castle. So coming in again, I think he should start against the Soccer Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago, and I wish he will be partnered by Lawrence Ajekum. Let's also give Lawrence Ajekum equal opportunity for him to also showcase himself or do his best for the Black Stars. Now to the wingers, I'll go in for Christopher Bambonsu. I know he has now become the household name in Ghana just after our game against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and he should start as a right winger for the Black Stars, and Mohamed Hussein Gaddafi should be a left winger for the Black Stars. You should give them the opportunity so that you can also attest to that these are the players that they might deserve call-ups in our subsequent matches. And Jordan Pierre Ayew as a captain should be our attacking midfielder, with Brandon Thomas Asante with a second half game and world-class goal against Nigeria. He should also start from where he ended in the second half against the Super Eagles of Nigeria and against Soccer Warriors this time around. So this is my plausible 11, possible or any other 11 that I could also state in our game against the Soccer Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago. So let me just reiterate. To the goalkeepers, I have Joseph Tete Anan. To the defenders, I have Caleb Jenchi as my right back, but he's going to be my right wing back. He will be supporting Christopher Bambonsu in the wings, but he will be splinting in and splinting out, with the paramount objective being he defending for the Black Stars. And Ebenezer Annan, same as a left wing back for the Black Stars, the paramount objective as him defending for the Black Stars. And Stefan Ambrosius partnering Aaron Isel, if and only if Aaron Isel is fit. But if it's for 3-back system, then we have Ambrosius, Aaron Isel, and Razak Simpson. To the two pivots, let's go in for Ibrahim Suleiman Kakawi, Lawrence Ajekum. And to the wings, I've already spoken about Christopher Bambonsu and Mohamed Hussein Gaddafi. And in the attacking midfield, let's have Jordan Pierre Ayew, who is the captain and the leader of the team. Brandon Thomas Asante leading the attack for the Black Stars. These are the players that I wish they should start in the game against the Soccer Warriors as we battle for the bronze medal as our last game in the 2025 Unity Cup tournament. You can also drop yours decently in the comment box with your prediction. But to my prediction, Ghana 2, Trinidad and Tobago 1. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Until you meet again on this platform, subsequently I will give you a shout out. This time around, let me just cool my temper to wait for what will happen between the Black Stars of Ghana and the Soccer Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago. But before I take a leave of you, you should know that this match will be played at exactly 11:30 a.m. Exactly 11:30 a.m. Saturday, 11:30 a.m. 31st May 2025. 11:30 a.m. I don't know when you are going to watch this video. It might come maybe a day before the game or just the day for the game. That is Saturday. So how you are going to see this video to watch, just have to do those calculations in order to watch the match. And I know that you can watch it from DSTV. You can also watch it on YouTube from Mars TV and other social media platforms. That is it. Let's meet in our subsequent ones. It's bye for now.